Hello and welcome to this Saturday edition of The Box Seat. I'm Mark Olmos. I'm riding solo today. Adam McGrath is ill, but he will be back for Saturday race day and we will still be going through his tips. We'll go straight into the meeting for Saturday. It will be a bit overcast and potentially expecting some thunderstorms, but there doesn't look to be too much rain about, so let's hope that that holds off. The rail is at an inside position, as you can see on the screen there, but we should get a fair day of racing with the southeasterlies rolling through. Could favour those on speed, but it'll be interesting to see how a few of these races map out with a fair bit of speed involved. Let's go straight into race number one. It is the Tab Touch Plate over 1100 metres. It's for the 2-year-olds and a small field of 5 runners. We'll go straight into the replay of the last start winner, trained by Jim Taylor. Get the Vibe.
Motto's Fury followed by Everything Sweet, but Brown is off and gone. And at the 250, Get the Vibe shot 2.5 in front from MAREE. Caught flat-footed. Motto's Fury is coming though in the middle of them. He's hard at work on Get the Vibe. Get the Vibe, MAREE coming back. Get the Vibe, MAREE go to the line. Get the Vibe, got the money.
A handy all-the-way performance there by Get the Vibe. Jason Brown won't be changing too many tactics here. Straight to the front again, I dare say, and will be hard to catch. Resistance won a race about a fortnight ago. Danes Maree comes out of that, as does Sunboss. Danes Maree was good in chasing. William Pike stays on that galloper, a big positive for Brett Pope there. And Sunboss, a really nice run-on type of Sebring. Now, whether they change tactics, he'll be interesting to see, but I think they'll go back to the field and teach him to chase. He's another very, very good chance in the race. But I've got number 3 on top again to make it 2 from 2. Get the Vibe ahead of number 4, Danes Maree, 5, ALTA, SULL'AMORE, and 2, Sunboss. And Adam will go with the 4 on top here, Danes Maree from the 1, Little Hercules, 3, Get the Vibe, and number 5, ALTA, SULL'AMORE. Race number 2 here at Ascot is the Schweppes Handicap over 1400 metres, a graduation 62 plus event. A replay horse, a Simon Miller trained son of Al Maher, Key to Fame.
Maginica wobbled away from the fence. Distant Memory going up. Key to Fame trying to join in. Star Glitter behind them. Pretentious Chant, then Royal Missile. Maginica with 100 left to go from Distant Memory and Key to Fame. Star Glitter down the outside. Maginica clinging on though. Star Glitter coming late, but it's Maginica. Maginica scored in the last.
A nice performance there, sitting just outside of Maginica in the run and just fading late. Only beaten by about a length in the end, so plenty of merit to the performance. Now, out to 1400 metres, he certainly suits, and this is a much weaker field than it has met in recent times. Aaron Mitchell claims 1.5 kilos, looks to get well in, and on a day which could suit leaders, Key to Fame could be one of the gallopers to catch. We've also got in the race Tonka Tough, of course, on the quick 8-day backup. Raced on Good Friday. It was a nice performance behind Tucky's Lad. Probably wasn't suited by sitting outside of the lead, but still a nice performance nevertheless. The win the start before was very dominant, beating Secret Doubt on that occasion. And number 9 as well, Elegant Blast in this race, of course, was caught up in that nasty fall last start when Bollywood Blitz won. Lucy Warwick thankfully came out of that okay. The horse just got checked. It pulled up with a lame near 4 and did have abrasions on the head. Has trialled since, so looks well and sound. And from barrier 1, William Pike on, hopefully she's taken no ill effects from the fall and can race well. But I've got number 1 on top, Key to Fame, from number 10, Secret Doubt, 9, Elegant Blast, and number 8, DUSHA, ZACHISTKI. Adam's got number 8 on top here, DUSHA, ZACHISTKI, from the 9, Elegant Blast, 1, Key to Fame, and 6, Tonka Tough. Race number 3 on the card at Ascot is the Amelia Park Handicap over 1400 metres. It's for the 3-year-olds. It looks to be a very, very good race on paper, this, but we'll go straight into the replay of number 7, Delaney, just getting nosed out by Floyd.
Over Mad Mill. Proconi now bustled hard coming into the bend, and here comes Floyd right down the middle of the track with Delaney with their runs together. At the 200, Delaney, Floyd from Proconi. On the outside, it's Floyd. Delaney keeps coming. Proconi down on the inside, battling away. Floyd, Delaney and Floyd. Floyd does best. Floyd delivered the...
A tough effort there by Delaney, fighting all the way to the line with Floyd. Floyd got the cart on its back, so did have the nicer run in transit. Troy Turner just caught a bit wide there, but still a very, very tough performance. Looks to get him well here. Troy Turner does have to contest barrier 7 here again, which could be tricky and could see it caught wide again. Interesting to see whether they do decide to go all the way back or ride a bit more positively. Number 3 there, Royal Missile. The first up run over 1200 metres was very good. behind Maginika. Of course, the older horses on that occasion should have come on for that run, and out to 1400 metres will suit very well. Barrier 2, Peter Nucky doesn't have to be too far off them and looks to get a lovely run in transit. Number 1, WRINKLY, has had a great campaign this preparation, hasn't put in a bad run, comes back down to 3-year-old company here and has to carry the 59.5. But one thing we know is he will be on the speed and he will be doing his best to find the line as he always does. But I've got number 3 on top here, Royal Missile from the 2-1 short, 6 Bushfire Blonde and number 9 Prize Catch with the lightweight. Adam McGrath's selections, 3 Royal Missile from 1 WRINKLY, 7 Delaney and 8 Night Beat. Race number 4 at Ascot is the .2 Solutions Delaglio Rugby Works Handicap over 1,000 metres, another graduation 62 plus affair, and our replay horse is last start winner, Remember Berlin.
For someone's back here on the outside with the Tango in the straight and recoiled. He led the way by a length and a half. Remember Berlin found the run coming off the fence from Star Lightning. Down the outside to Tango. Recoiled down on the inside. He's going to have to find plenty of fanfaronade. Remember Berlin. Recoiled and Remember Berlin and Remember Berlin.
A tough on-speed win there by Remember Berlin. In that race was also Star Lightning, finishing 7th. Look, Remember Berlin will probably go to the front again under Aaron Mitchell, who's in great form. And Simon Miller has got this son of Zazu flying, especially since bleeding last preparation. So he's come on very nicely. The last start win was good. First start run behind Key Lister, very good form lines there. So I expect a forward positive ride and be very hard to catch over the 1,000 metres. There does look to be some opposition from number 7, Bell's Tower. Joseph Azzopardi rides for David Harrison. Interesting to note in the steward's report that Joseph Azzopardi felt that the horse balked at a shadow passing the post and was not beaten far by Carpanda. Carpanda has since come out and run well, so the form lines could stack up there. And number 2 brackets, William Pike rides here. Interesting to see where Pike gets to from barrier 9. Likely to go back and try to run on. Will be a tough ask with 59 kilos. I'm going with number 4 on top though, the replay horse Remember Berlin from number 7 Bell's Tower, 8 Chillie Storm and 1 Mr. Motown. Adam's going with 2 brackets, 1 Mr. Motown, 4 Remember Berlin and 9 Miss Somebody.